What's up?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Can you walk with me for a sec?
Yeah, just 1 second. Okay.
So I was thinking about the continents, how there's 7 of them, but 5 of them should be 2. There's the Americas connected at the Panama Canal,
Yeah.
and then there's the 3 big boys of Europe, Asia, and Africa that are all connected. So really, there's only 4 continents: the Americas, Afro-Eurasia, the Antarctic continent, and then Australia.
Okay.
But that distinction doesn't make any sense. The division of the Americas makes sense now, considering there's a canal, and that was what divided the continents early in Western history. But if you want to get somewhere and it's somewhere else, then it must be somewhere else.
Okay.
Therefore, if you want to get to Asia, you have to go around Africa,
Right.
because it's somewhere else. If you want to get to Africa, you have to go around Africa, because it's somewhere else. If you want to get to Australia, you have to go around Africa, through Asia, down the coast, all the way to Australia.
Okay.
If you want to get to the Americas, you have to go straight. You have to go straight across. There's nothing to follow. You have to go straight.
Okay.
Newspapers have shifted away from printed articles to digital ones, mostly because of decreasing ad revenue, which in turn decreased the power of polar bears cannot be grizzly bears, because they live in different places. We all know that Teddy Roosevelt was governor before he was president. And we know that pi is equal to 4, approximately. According to Socrates, the poet may say many noble things, but the poet knows not what he says. So we should discount everything Edgar Allan Poe says because he was a poet. And he couldn't be in USAA because he wasn't in the US military, and he was also born in the 1600s. But 2 force members aren't real, so I don't think that applies here. How would it get struck by lightning and keep flying? Since 6061, T6 wrought aluminum alloy has a modulus elasticity of around 68.9 gigapascals. We can use that to construct the Shahnameh is split into a bunch of different pages at a bunch of different museums. Oh, full of scorpions is my mind, says Macbeth. But actually, it's full of guilt because flying type is super effective on fighting type Pokemon. Therefore, it's inapplicable in this scenario. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet dead. And he laid his right hand upon me, saying unto me, Fear not, I am the first and the last. Knowing Confederate artillery was set to fire on targets in the middle of the river, Grant sailed his boats right next to the bank. So if we take that idea, and who invented the modern roller coaster? Lamarcus Thompson of Ohio. So if we utilize your exemplary tie-tying skills, we could actually jerry-rig an 8-point pulley system. And I don't know who the 10th dentist is, but I think the FBI is bribing them, because that's the genius of the GG1 locomotive. It's 2 G locomotives smashed into 1. So if we take that idea and then in an exact sequence, you go up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. I think we can take that as an interpretation of the pyramids of Egypt. That's a pretty clear line to draw in my opinion. And the Himalayan mountains are pretty cold. To be honest, I don't know how that point plays out though, because I've never actually seen the Matrix. The naming convention for reptiles is to use Order Squamata, Order Crocodilia, Order Chelonia, and Order Rhynchocephalia. And no, that does not include birds, which means cartography has always been a little weird. And besides, longitude and latitude don't work. So to summarize, I don't think Antarctica is real. There's just no way.
I know I said that if you ever needed to talk, I'd be here for you. I think I'm going to have to rescind that offer.